Hey Braves, you're listening to Brave Talk with Cassie,
Wesley,
and Michael.
Welcome back everybody from the Pumpkin Show.
Did you guys enjoy your break at all?
I did. I only went one day though.
What'd you do that day?
I just kind of went everywhere. I got some fries, rice, and some sweet tea. I only spent like $13 in total. Very happy with that.
Yeah, I only spent $20, which is, it's a decent amount, but not a lot for Pumpkin Show.
Was it real packed any of the days?
Well, the days I went, it was crowded because it's Pumpkin Show, but it wasn't crazy crowded like I thought it'd be.
I went on Saturday, but again, I don't think it was that bad. Like, a lot of people think that's the busiest day, but I don't really think it was generally that crowded. It was easy to weave around, but, like, I wasn't stuck in any just clump of people. I'm glad you guys had a good week. Now on to the announcements for the week. Seniors, Justin's orders will still have to be done online. There are order packets in the office for class rings and graduation
If anyone wants to complete a job shadow, please talk to Mrs. Summers.
Once again, fall retreat for FCA is November 5th through 6th. For more information, go see Mr. Fort or come to an FCA meeting on Monday night at Crossroads or come to a Wednesday morning Bible study in Mr. Fort's room at 7 a.m. And make sure you sign up for fall retreat and go, because if we have more people than Taze Valley, Mr. Fort has vowed to shave his beard. Wrestling open mats are open every Wednesday from 3 to 4:30. Make sure you go because wrestling is open for everyone.
The bowling team is holding open bowling on Sunday, November 6th at 2 p.m. at Shawty's Lane in Chillicothe. If you think you want to try out for the team, please come to the open bowling.
Check out announcements on the big screen in the cafeteria and library to stay up to date on what's happening at Logan Elm. Today we are talking to a couple of our Pumpkin Show reps, Olivia Bright and Lizzie Van Hoos. Tell everyone a little about yourselves.
So my name is Olivia Bright. I'm obviously a junior at Logan Elm, and I ran for Pumpkin Show this year.
My name is Lindsay Van Hoos. I'm a junior as well. I ran for Pumpkin Show as well.
So what did you guys have to do for the contest?
So there was a lot of preparation that went into it, actually. We had to spend a lot of time figuring out what outfit we were wearing and working on our opening speech and how to walk and how to wave and stuff like that.
Yeah. Me and Liv actually went to a, counselor, I guess you could call it, named Jeannie Radcliffe, and she was so helpful. She helped us get ready and, feel a lot more prepared for it than we actually were.
Yeah, we did a lot of, practice questions and walking across her front porch and, talking in front of people and stuff, and it helped a lot.
Were you guys very nervous?
I wasn't really nervous. When we walked into the church, I remember some of the other girls were like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous," and I, felt extremely calm. I felt very ready. I think Jeannie prepared us well, and I think whatever the outcome was, I felt good about it.
Yeah. I wasn't nervous for the dinner part. It was when we were getting ready to go on stage, and since I was first, you could see everyone. That was the only nerve-wracking part for me personally.
Since you guys really weren't that nervous, why did you want to go out for a Pumpkin Show rep in the first place?
I just think it's a fun way to make new friends and meet new people. It's a really cool experience, even if you don't win. Riding through the parade and seeing so many people, and seeing, there were so many people from, other schools. When I drove by, they would, be cheering for me. They'd be like, "Go, Olivia!" And, that was a lot of fun. And I made a lot of new friends and met some really cool people, so.
Yeah, I'm just the same way. It was a lot of fun, and it was a really neat experience. I was not expecting it to be what it was, and having the support from everyone at the school was really cool.
Since you guys had a lot of fun, what was your favorite part?
I think my favorite part would definitely have to be the parade.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
What was your guys' least favorite part?
I think my least favorite part was not being on stage, but walking up onto the stage. I was so scared that I was going to trip on the stairs or trip and fall while I was walking up to the microphone, and I think that was my least favorite part.
My least favorite part was when they were trying to decide who top 3 was. It was really nerve-wracking because they just kept sitting there, and if you would look over at them, they were just staring at everyone, and so that was really nerve-wracking for me.
So you guys said you did a bit of preparing. What did you guys do to prepare for the contest?
We had to like figure out our outfits, and we were told that it's good to have multiple outfits in advance, even if you don't win. So that way, like if you do win, you don't have to go out the very next day and have more outfits for the rest of the week. So trying to figure out what I was wearing Wednesday night and finding the perfect jacket and breaking my shoes in and stuff, preparing all of that, and then working on like my opening speech and like my answers for what I would say to like some of the questions that I could be asked, coming up with stuff like that.
Yeah, I would definitely say the biggest thing was just reading over the questions and trying to figure out what you wanted your answer to be. That way, when you were on stage and you did get asked the questions, you didn't freeze and you already knew and were very well prepared for that.
Did that like stress you guys out?
Oh yeah,
it was a lot.
Personally, I wouldn't be able to do that. Like speaking in front of that many people, that just sounds really stressful.
It's not as bad as you would think it would be because there are so many people who are in the crowd, but like when you get up on the stage, there's like so much going on and there's like so many lights in your face and stuff that you can't even like realize how many people are in the crowd except for like the first like 2 rows of people. But like the whole time I was up there, I wasn't even looking at people. I was like, I was staring straight in front of me at the road because I knew if I started looking at people that I was gonna like start freaking out. But it wasn't bad.
I mean, you gotta soak in the process. All the people there, you gotta soak it in and be like confident.
Yeah.
What advice would you guys give the girls running next year?
I would just say to be the best version of yourself. Don't go in with the thought process that you have to change yourself in order to win. The judges are looking for someone who can be themselves in this situation and who can represent Circleville and the Pumpkin Show and your school by being yourself. So I don't think you should have to go up there and lie about everything about yourself just to try and win the judges over. You just go up and be yourself.
Yeah. I would just add on to that and just say don't procrastinate on anything because it goes by so much faster. Like your time to prepare and like prep for everything. Like as soon as you realize that you're getting nominated, you will feel really stressed, but just try to remember to take a deep breath because really it's just an honor in general to be picked and to get to go up and like soak in all the process. So just take a deep breath whenever you feel stressed and you will do great.
Well, thank you guys for coming on to our show and catch us next time on Brave Talk.